Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me tonight. I come to you with a story that has went around the world a million times. It's a story that many people say, what will happen? Many people say that Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman. Today on the national news, they said he is not guilty. The jury found him not guilty. Many people are saying that it's going to be a racial slur and a big old outbreak of racism when this happens. Tonight I come to you live from Savannah, from the KGS show, to bring you this news. Only here and around the world that has been talked about. Friday they had a rally for Trayvon Martin. The family went downtown Atlanta and around the world to speak on this matter and to rally that he is guilty. One thing that stood out to me is when I read over the case is that Trayvon Martin was in the wrong. And not only was he in the wrong, also in the case, it's being said that this is self-defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to come together as one, and we cannot keep on fighting over little things. Yes, a child, a teenager, a family member has been killed, and a son has been killed. But we have to realize that if a person is not guilty, and they find him not guilty, there is nothing we can do, and we have to turn it into God's hands and let him lead us from here. We need to not bring 2014 in with a war over racism, because that's going to ruin us as a nation. That's going to ruin us as everything. I mean, we're supposed to be a Christian nation. We're supposed to stand as one, not be against each other. By racial slurs, it's going to bring back slavery. It's going to bring back things that we don't want it to bring back. If it wasn't for Martin Luther King, we would not be standing free with black and whites. We need to stand as one and be a nation. And if he's guilty or not guilty, either way, he would have to face God. My personal opinion on races is that we all have the same color of blood. We all have 2 feet and 2 hands and 5 fingers and 5 toes. And we all are the same. Besides, we have a different color of skin. And if we cannot come together on that term, then something needs to be done, because it's going to cause a lot of trouble when this case is over and said and done with. I want to put this out there that the land that we stand on as white people and black people, we need to realize that us Americans, us as they call white folks, are the ones that let you own our land. We welcome you onto our land. And by us going around and slurging and being racist, there's no sense in it, because in God's eyes, we're all the same. We're His children. And we need to act like His children. We need to be responsible about this, and we need to work together to get this problem resolved. I will be keeping you up to date on the late breaking news as it comes. If I get any more news, I will let you know. Thank you for joining me. And you can go to KGS /Facebook.com and you can see the update story. This story will be on there right after the show. Please, if you have any comments or questions for me, you can post them right at the bottom. Thank you and have a blessed night.